So, you're new to Genesis Ascended Part 1? In this video, I'm going to show you every creature spawn you need to know. Hello Dodo crew and welcome back to another video on Ark Survival Ascended. Grab a bottle of water and let's go straight into it. Before we start, one quick thing. In this video I'm only covering creatures that were introduced with Genesis Part 1. So you won't find things like Rexes, Spinos or Raptors here. I'm also including all the Tides of Fortune creatures, since they mainly spawn on Genesis Part 1. Just keep in mind that you'll need to own the DLC if you actually want to find or tame them. The Astrocetus only spawns inside the lunar biome. While it can appear throughout the entire biome, there are only a handful of them alive at any given time, making it one of the rarer creatures on the map. You will usually find them flying around between the floating asteroids and rock formations. To tame one, you first have to knock it out by hitting it on the head. The easiest way is using a cannon mounted on a tech skiff, although a mech or other heavy weapons work as well. By the way, I'm at around 10k subs. My goal is to hit 20k subs by the end of the year. So if you enjoy these guides, hitting subscribe would really help. As a thank you, I'm giving away 3 Tides of Fortune DLCs. Just subscribe, leave a comment and post a screenshot as proof in my giveaway channel on Discord. The winner will be drawn at the end of the month. Good luck! Bloodstalkers spawn throughout the bog biome, mainly high up in the larger trees. Compared to the original Genesis map from ASE, they're actually much more common now. Previously, they mainly spawned around the giant central tree, but now you will find them hanging from almost every larger tree in the biome. Finding one usually isn't the difficult part, they'll often find you first. As you're moving through the treetops, keep an eye on the larger branches, where they will be waiting to grab you. For taming, simply bring plenty of blood packs in your inventory and allow yourself to get grabbed. I'd also recommend bringing a few parachutes in case something goes wrong and you get dropped. Alternatively, you can sacrifice a tamed creature instead. Once the Bloodstalker has consumed enough blood packs, it will be tamed. The Ferox can be found inside the Arctic biome. They'll naturally spawn throughout the eastern snowstorm area, but personally, I'd recommend heading into the Ferox cave near the middle of the biome. They're much easier to spot in there and you'll usually find several of them. To tame one, simply feed it element. It will transform and become aggressive. A simple trick is to grapple yourself onto the cave ceiling or a nearby tree, so it can't actually reach you. Once it comes down, feed it another element and repeat the process until it is fully tamed. Magmasaurs live deep inside the volcano. More specifically, you'll find them in the deepest part of the volcano cave. The Magmasaur themselves aren't really rare. The difficult part is actually getting to the eggs alive. Just like Vyrons or Rocktrix, you'll find nests containing eggs throughout the whole cave. You cannot tame wild Magmasaurs directly. Instead, you need to steal an egg, hatch it and then raise the baby using ambergris, which can be gathered inside the lunar biome. Are you tired of playing alone on a dead server? Sick of lag, wipes and admins who never show up? Then it's time to join TBS. Enough of this nonsense, we've seen it all before. It's still TBS, tougher, better, stronger, and you can win real money if you're the best. Links are in the description. I'll see you on the cluster. The Megachelon can spawn almost anywhere throughout the ocean biome. They're a little on the rarer side though, since only a limited number can exist on the map at once. That means you'll usually have to search quite a large part of the ocean before finding one. Taming them is also one of the more unique experiences in Ark. you'll need to guide schools of fish towards the Megachelon, essentially completing a small minigame before it will finally become tamed. The Palaeoctopus also lives inside the ocean biome. You'll mostly find them around the underwater islands and beneath the mission terminals in the deeper parts of the ocean. Thankfully they're not that rare, so once you're searching in the right area, you should come across one fairly quickly. There are also alpha variants, but they cannot be tamed, but they are definitively worth killing. They drop a lot of loot and reward huge amounts of experience. One thing you really need to watch out for is their camouflage. They blend almost perfectly into the seabed, rocks and corals, making them surprisingly easy to miss. And once they decide to chase you, you'll quickly realize just how fast these things actually are. The Parrot mainly spawns throughout the ocean biome, especially around smaller islands, rivers, shallow water and beaches. The biggest challenge isn't finding the right location, it's actually spotting them. They're incredibly small and blend into the environment really well. The good news is that once you find one, you'll usually find several more nearby since they tend to spawn in groups. The Tidepup also mainly spawns around the ocean biome. Look around small islands, beaches, rivers and shallow water. Just like the Parrot, they're surprisingly easy to overlook because of their size. Fortunately, they also spawn in groups, so once you spot one, there's a good chance there are several more close by. One important thing to remember, every wild Tidepup is always in its small form. So if you ever see a fully grown Tidepup, it is not wild, it is a tamed one. X creatures are a type of creature in Genesis Part 1 and are divided into 5 subcategories: bog, snow, ocean, volcanic and lunar. Not all variants spawn in each biome, but the creatures from one biome always have the corresponding color, meaning a volcanic acro will always have the glowing red pattern. In addition to having totally new color patterns and regions from their normal counterparts, they also have a 5% damage increase and a 3% health decrease when tamed. In addition, when tamed, they can also surpass the official server level cap by 50 levels, meaning they can get a total of 500 levels. Wild X creatures have a 250% damage increase and a 60% damage resistance from players and tamed creatures. Players and their tames gain 2.5 times more experience for killing them. In addition to the around 20 old X creatures, new variants for the added Ark Edition creatures got into the game. For example, the Archelon, the Acrocanthosaurus, the Deinosuchus and the Sith. If you want to know more about X creatures and what they can do, then please write me a comment and don't forget to join my giveaway. I hope you liked this video and I'm thrilled to read if this video has helped you. Hit the like button, leave a comment below for the algorithm and consider subbing to the channel. Alright, Frodo.